Nerazzurri fans from all over the world, welcome to the Interglobe for Verona-Inter 0-6. It was a 6 minutes tornado. It was incredible. We started the game yesterday, we suffered a little bit in the first 10-15 minutes because we needed to adjust to the strategy of Verona, which was surprisingly very aggressive. Everybody was waiting for a game in which Verona, yes, tried to maybe bring some players forward, but a game in which they would try to defend their point for a tie, because a point would be gold for them, unlike for us, because we needed to win. So, we were expecting a game in which Verona would not be as aggressive as they have been, so probably we've been surprised. But after the first 15 minutes, we started taking the game into our own hands, and there was this 6 minutes tornado with 3 goals. The first one a bit lucky on the cross of Di Marco. Then we have the masterpiece of the masterpieces from the Sultan of Swing. So, I mean, that's just jaw-dropping goal. And then we have Dzeko, who hasn't been scoring for 4 months, and now he blessed us with 2 goals. So these 6 minutes, 3 goals, and we go in the locker room on the 3-0. We put the game to sleep for the first time in the season, I would say. And we had the possibility to regain some energy and to save some energies in the second half. Second half in which we didn't hold ourselves, but instead we scored another 3 goals. One with Lauti with a majestic lob on top of the goalie. The second one was from Dzeko, another great shot from the right in the penalty area, and a shot that was laser precise, close to the post, to the right post. And then we close the game with the first set, the tennis set, and the 6th goal by Lauti, who basically fought in between 3 or 4 players to gain a ball, even on the 5-0, and he scored. So it was the second half, of course, not even noticeable, but it was more like a training. Yet we come out of this game even stronger than before. It was really fantastic to see the team spirit. And let's go to the players. Andanovic 6.5, nice save in the first half. D'Ambrosio 6+, 6 because he played diligently defensively, but he almost scored with that great header on the corner kick. So it's a 6+ for D'Ambro. De Vrij, it's a 6.5 because he made a couple of nice tackles, and he had this great opportunity like 5 meters from the goal, where he was very reactive in shooting the ball on a volley. Unfortunately, it was pretty central, but he was there, and he's playing, and he's coming back. I've been noticing this for games already, and it's a 6.5, great resource to go into the turnover. Acerbi 7-. It would be a 7, but he lost another ball close to the sideline that turned out to be a very dangerous counterattack. So it's the third time in 2 games that he loses a very dangerous ball, and that's why I give him a minus. But all in all, he was solid. Forward, he gave an assist. Yes, he gave an assist to Dzeko, and this for a defender is really fantastic. And all in all, he was always, even at the end of the game when everybody was kind of floating with their minds away from it, he was still present and focused. So it's a 7- for Acerbi. Dumfries, I give him a 6. Good, but not as impactful as usual. Good, normal game, it's a 6. Mkhitaryan 7. Very good defensively, a series of nice balls recuperated in defense. Then he had a shot that was very much high over the bar. And let's not forget that on the Dzeko's goal, he is the one who recuperates the ball on the first Dzeko's goal. Then the ball goes to Lauti, and Lauti gives it to Dzeko. So very important, even in some of the most nevralgic plays of the game. And that's why I give him a 7. Tubeman Brozovic, 7.5. He's back and he's amazing. Moves around so well, helps his teammates, gives wonderful balls around. I can remember one infiltrating ball for Lauti that was splendid. And of course he made the assist for the first goal of Lauti. And because of this and because of the way that he's present in every play of the team, I give him a 7.5. Very good, Brozo. Also not nervous, which is important. Although even on the 5-0, he almost got a yellow card, I have to say, because he was too aggressive. Just, showing that he just doesn't have the brain to calculate well all the circumstances in a game. So he needs to be managed. And let's go to Sultan of Swing, Çalhanoğlu, 8. What was that? A bullet, a missile? Was it Superman? What was that? What was that? I'm only sorry that he didn't save this fantastic goal for a more important game like the one we have on Saturday or even the one that we have next Wednesday. Anyway, amazing. He also changes side of the pitch with incredible launches. He's, from every pore you can see his class and his elegance outpouring. So it's an 8 for Sultan of Swing, Chala. Drone delivery di Marco, 7, because he has the merit to create the situation in which we had this own goal with this cross at the 30th minute. And this is really crucial because we were not suffering, but the game was balanced until that goal. So he really broke the game with that. And he's reactive. You can see that he has the energy of the good old times. So it's a 7 for drone delivery di Marco. Dzeko, it's an 8. 2 goals, wonderful header, nice movements, sapient distribution of the ball. What can you say? Just give him an 8 and move on. Lauti, 8.5. Best man on the pitch. Why? Because of the grit. He's classy, he's instinctive, he's powerful, but the grit that he showcased until the very last moment of the game when he scored the 6th goal. I mean, that goal is a goal that he looked for, that he wanted, that he was hungry for. So wonderful. Also, you could see yesterday during the game that he's in great shape. Sometimes he was controlling the ball, and in controlling the ball, he was already discarding his opponent. So brilliant moves, really, really brilliant. Then, of course, he gave the assist to Dzeko, and that's why, 2 goals plus an assist is an 8.5, while Dzeko is an 8. Amazing Lauti, please keep on going, if you know what I mean. And let's go to the substitutions. Belanova 6-, nothing special. Still a lot of will, but not enough meat. Darmian, a lot of smoke. Belanova, a lot of smoke, but not enough meat. That's what I'm saying. So 6-. Darmian 6.5, very good, especially in covering in defense with his head in a couple of circumstances. And Zanotti 6+. I want to reward the personality with which Zanotti came in yesterday, and I would define him just like a campaign of golf of a few years ago, small but tough. So I hope that Zanotti will grow and become one player that we can rotate in our turnovers. Maybe next year, of course, not this year, but Gagliardini 6, Asllani 6, nothing special. Inzaghi 7.5. Why do I give him a 7.5? Would be an 8, because what can you give to a coach who wins 6-0, such an important game? But I'm getting tired about Asllani not being on the pitch enough minutes. I mean, when you're 3-0, you take out Brozovic or Mkhitaryan or whoever you want, and you put in Asllani. Not only because of the confidence that he needs to gain on the pitch, but also to save minutes, precious minutes, to these key players for us in the next games. So I really don't understand rationally why he puts Asllani on the pitch always so late, even in games like this. And that's why 7.5 instead of 8. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please punch the like button, subscribe and leave a comment, because I would love to learn how to make these videos better. I will see you soon, but in the meantime, don't forget that, as always, Forza Magica Iter! Ciao!